Hello, this is Tariq Mudawi with the Green Team. This is my presentation for Cycle08. In this cycle, I'm presenting my tool passwordgenerator.py. And this tool is a Python script to generate passwords on the fly for users. This tool provides users with strong password, saving them time trying to establish strong passwords. The user has to provide the length of the password they like. The script accepts only password of lengths between 8 and 24 characters. If the user enters a value that is not in this range, he would be prompted to provide a valid length. The technical specification, just like before, this is developed in Windows 10 using Python 2.7. How it works: from the command prompt, the user enters Python followed by program name, as in the screen print here. So Python passwordgenerator.py, and he would be given this small menu: number 1, create new password; 2, validate my password; and 3, exit the script. So basically, the user can either create a new password, or if they have their own created password, they can validate if this password passes the criteria. Generating option 1, generating the new password. If the user selects option 1, the script prompts him or her to enter a length for the password to generate. This length should be a value, as we said, between 8 and 24 characters. Otherwise, the user is prompted to enter a valid length. So if he enter like anything less than 8 or above 24 characters, he would be prompted to enter a length within that range. Upon entering a valid length, the script generates a password for the user. Option 2, validating the password. If the user selects option 2, the script asks him to enter the password to validate. The script then validates that the provided password has at least one uppercase, one digit, one special character, and one lowercase too. Finally, the user should select 3 to exit the script. So this here should say, I guess, one small case letter and one uppercase letter, okay, and one digit and one special character. So that's all. Next, I'm gonna go through the code real quick. Here's the code. Basically, if we go down, starting by main, we have a function called password options, and this is basically, it comes here. This is where when the user enters a program name followed by Python followed by the program name, he gets this menu. And then this is a different options, like the first option, please select an option. If he chooses option 1, creating a new password, and then he calls this function generate password, and then the function does what it's supposed to do to generate the password. If he chooses option 2, then he calls the function validate passwords, and the function validates the password for him or her. Option 3, of course, is just exiting the script. Here is the first function. This is validate password, and basically when the user enters a password, first thing, the length would be checked, and if the length is less than 8, then if the length is less than 8, he would be prompted to enter a valid length, and then the password would be the password would be validated if it has at least one digit, and then it should has at least a small letter and capital letter and special character. He's all the special character listed here. Also, the next function here is there is a function to check the password length. This is basically validating the length. It should be like if it is less than 8, the user would prompt it to enter a valid length. Otherwise, if the length is greater than 8 and less than 10, the password is accepted. If it is greater than 24, he would be prompted to enter lengths less than 24. If it is anything greater than 10 and less than 24, password accepted too. It would be a strong password in this case. So this is a small function to basically validate this. If the user enter a letter instead of a number for the length, then this handles that situation. The next function, generate passwords. This function basically deals with option 1. If the user wanted the script to generate password for him, not validating the existing password, then this function does that. And basically it takes the user input, validated it, and then it comes here. These two for loops basically use random number generator, and it also scrambles the numbers with letters and to come up with the password. So basically this is what this code does. It just take letters, numbers, scramble them with special characters, and come up with a new password for the user. So let's go to the program and do a quick run to show you what happened if we do that. So when we come here, we do Python password generator, then you get the menu, and then if you select option 1, enter a password length. Let's say you selected 5. It tell you password must be minimum of 8 characters. Please choose a larger length. Let's say you put 7. Then this is the same thing. You should be enter a larger length. If you put, let's say the user enter R just by mistake. Enter a number for the length. So let's it didn't enter anything. Again, enter a number for the length. Let's see, enter 9. Then the password is generated for you. Here's the password here. So, and then the script go to the loop again. So let's say we wanted to validate a password. So we choose option 2, and then enter the password you want to validate. So let's say I enter my name, TARIG, password. Your password should be at least 8 characters. Let's say TARIG1122. Okay, your password has to have a capital letter in it. Okay, let's start with capital TARIG1122. You should have a special character now. So TARIG112. Let's say put the special character here. Oh. Okay, so your password now is fine. This password seems fine, so it accepts the password, passes all the criteria. Alright, so the loop comes again. If you want to exit the whole program, you just choose option 3 to exit. So 3, now you're exiting the program. So basically this is the program, and as I said, it helps users, regular user, non-technical users, to come up with new passwords. So if you want to maintain or come up with password, you have a lot of websites, you want to use password to pay bill or anything like that, you just use the script and you're good to go. Thank you again for viewing my video and looking at my code, and please let me know if you have any suggestions. I'm happy to hear from all of you, and thank you again. Thank you. Bye.